I want to start by saying this game touches on a lot of heavy subjects. I will not be covering the details of the game, just my thoughts and the post game commentary after this opening. But a trigger warning if you choose to play this game or watch our full gameplay video. Uh, Trigger warning for depression, anxiety, bullying, self harm, abuse, and suicide. The weight of the subject of the game weighed heavily on me, uh, and only in the morning after did I realize something important about the game. It is a little bit of a spoiler, but it's an important message. Throughout the game, Maya wants you to find it. And with everything going on, I thought it was a note you find towards the end of the game. Uh, but she also says that you can't leave until you find it. And after finding the note, don't you don't leave the nightmare. She was able to leave the nightmare at the end of the game, uh, right when she was about to jump off the roof. She gets a text message from her best friend and decides to back away and not jump. I believe the thing Maya wanted her to find was a reason to live. And I think that's the most important part of this game. Hidden under the horror experience was a strong message that someone cares about you. So, even if you decide not to play, or if you decide not to watch the rest of this video, I want to reiterate that someone out there loves you. Stay strong, and there's no shame in seeking help. Thank you all for watching. I'll post a link to our entire run of the game in the description, and I hope you enjoy our post-game commentary.
Damn, dude.
Damn, dude is right.
Seeking a connection with others is a sign of weakness. It's running away. The strongest animals don't form groups. They act alone and need only themselves to survive. Those who betray themselves to fit into a group are pathetic. There's no beauty in living like that. But I don't really mind. I just want someone to understand me. For those I love, and for those who love me, I want to keep moving forward and never look back to 18-year-old me.
Damn. Ugh.
Okay, so they were 3 people.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, that was
Whew. That was
That
stressful.
that
and...
was heavy. That's what that was.
Yeah,
oh yeah.
good call. Oh,
It's in that game. This game is important though. I
yeah,
gotta say,
for
like,
real.
it's fucked up that people who suffer from mental illness probably will never play this game, because it's a horror game. But I mean, it does have a great message in it.
Wait, what's going on? Ah.
But I'll be fine. I have my best friend with me.
Oh, nice. So they
2
both went to
years
college.
later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this song is sad as fuck too. I gotta digest everything I just saw here.
Is this? Are we still saying this is the prequel?
Yeah, actually.
Nah,
I'd
I
say
don't
so.
think so.
I would say so. It's too closely related to the whole flower thing that was going on in the trailer for the actual game.
When does that come out?
Is that this
Silent
year?
Hill F. Silent Hill F?
Oh wait, no, they haven't even announced it yet. Their release for it.
Yes. Yeah, Silent Hill F does not have a release date. Just Silent Hill 2 is supposed to come out this year.
Right.
Which is Silent Hill 2 was apparently one of the best horror games to ever be released.
Facts.
I know I have to play it.
Or you can just watch me play it.
That's
No.
what I'm gonna do.
No, I can fight back in Silent Hill 2, so as long as I can fight back, that's my thing. I can't play games I can't fight back in. I have to fight back.
Oh, so you made me play this one. Okay, I see how it is.
100%, yeah. 100%, yeah. I was thinking
Man.
about giving it a try, but you know, since you were doing it live, I was like, yeah, you know what? Just watch it.
Wow. Wow.
Is there
I feel
more?
like I
Can
just
you
had a
skip the
workout, man.
Yeah, it's like
I'm
so
I
upsetting,
was
but like
so
so.
clenched. That was an emotional trip. I was clenched the whole time. That was a physical trip.
Yeah, it was a lot. Is there more? Can you skip the credits to get to the
Oh,
after credits scene? Or?
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Only it's without her.
Mm.
Take care of yourselves, everybody.
Facts.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, no, that was really cool though.
Yeah,
I gotta say that was really cool.
That was a very interesting little game. I'm glad they released that for free. That was
Very introspective.
sheesh.
I'm still it's weird, like, you know, giving Konami praise.
Yeah, that too.
You know? But I gotta
Maybe they're
say,
making a comeback, man.
no, they can never make a comeback. 100%.
What?
They
Not
can
not
never,
after what
can
they
never
said to
make a
Kojima.
comeback. Yeah, no, they can never make a comeback.
All
But
right, you know what? That's fair.
they can definitely still release impactful things that are decent.
You know what they say about separating the art from the artist, right?
Yeah.
100%. That doesn't mean I can still listen to R. Kelly's music anymore.
Fair.
I mean, that's fair. I think the line is drawn at pedophiles.
You're probably right. You are probably right.
Because I think there
You
was
hear this
there was
man's
another band. I can't even remember their fucking
The
name. Which
Lost
I think,
Prophets.
yep, that's the one. Stop listening
I
to
know
them.
exactly what you're talking about.
Yep.
The baby rapist.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
we
fucking
used to jam.
tragic.
We used to jam out hard to Rooftops, and I can't.
That was.
I can't.
Ah, god damn it.
Yeah, no, it's really bad. Anytime I hear R. Kelly song, I always think he's talking about some little girl, and I just get a little sick. I get sick.
Yeah, that's that. Yep.
Anyway,
Anyway.
the game though. Yeah, the game. The game though. It like I said, this is really cool. I am very interested to see what Silent Hill F is gonna be, because now I'm wondering if it's gonna be like this first person, or if it's gonna be
Listen, Resident Evil going first person was the best and worst decision they ever made.
100%. I mean, they needed to, right?
Yeah, they did need to switch it up.
You know, so I'm wondering
The
if
first person survival horror experience is a game changer.
yeah.
Just like, yeah, because like just not, I wasn't even playing that game, but seeing it from that perspective had me fucking sweating.
Yeah.
Woo,
It,
imagine me over here. I am
it,
There was so many times during that where I was like, "Thank fuck I ain't playing this," because I would be like dead
man.
and panicked and in the
Um
wall and like I don't know where I'm going.
when my controller freaked out, man, I swear to God I was gonna die.
I used to have a heart to heart with my controller. Listen,
Did you clip that by chance? Because I
I
was
think
panicking.
I
Let me
either
mark this
clipped
as.
it or I marked it. I can't
Oh
remember which
God,
one.
I marked the start of it. I just marked the end of it. What an adventure
Oof.
that was. Very heavy, very strong message.
yeah.
It is a problem these days, especially I know in Japan. I think suicide rates are through the fucking roof.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on children and a lot of uh, hate from their peers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I will just say I have to monitor a lot of my kids' shit like very carefully because she lives on the internet and it freaks me the fuck out.
It's
Yeah.
so hard.
Yeah.
It really is. I'm afraid for when my kids get older. I'm just gonna be like, I don't want them to even be on the internet. I know they're gonna have to be. It's just how it is. But damn, you see one comment, all of a sudden just spirals you out of control. It's awful.
Yep.
And
It
I
is
and I
also to
just
say that like kids these days don't know how to live outside of that.
That's a problem.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah, but then adults are like no fucking better. You know.
We're
I
not looking at each other right now, right?
Well, what I'm saying is like when I was in high school, um, the if you were bullied, somehow you would get in trouble.
Yeah.
How does that
Mm-hmm.
work? You you
Mm-hmm.
you finally stand up for yourself, and somehow you would get in trouble. But the bully that's been bullying you for the longest time doesn't get in trouble. How
Yep.
does that work? You
Well,
know?
it's a culture we've or rather our parents and grandparents have propagated.
It's just messed up. It's like there are and don't get me wrong, there are great teachers and guidance counselors out there, but for the ones that just drop the ball and just fucking don't help these kids when they're in school and stuff like that because they're in school most of the time, right?
I
Like
think the
half their lives are
biggest
in school.
issue is it's 30 kids on one teacher or
Who only gets paid
30 kids.
$35,000 a year.
And then especially as you go into like middle school and high school, it's now 30 kids on 8 different teachers for a very small amount of time and they're all in different classes with different people with different teachers with different experiences. How do you keep track of that as a teacher? I'm not
Well, my
saying that you were saying the teachers, but like
I
I don't know.
mean, like I'm saying, like obviously a child is not going to reach out. They're not going to reach out, right? There's nothing anybody can do.
But when it's brought forward and nothing's done,
Right. That's because
yeah,
I've
that's
seen
fucked.
that happen. I've seen that happen,
Mm-hmm.
and it is awful. It is awful.
I got
Um,
lucky. Uh, who the hell was our 8th grade gym teacher?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, so
I don't
my
fucking
point
know.
is, you know how it was like mandatory to take swimming in middle school?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like,
Not where I'm from.
you live in fucking upside down world, okay? Um,
You right.
someone went into my locker while I was in class, took my shoes and threw them in the shower,
Fuck.
and I was like, "Yo, who the fuck?" And I turned around, motherfucker's just sitting there laughing at me, pointing. I grabbed this motherfucker, said, "Go get my fucking
Oh,
shoes," and I threw him in the fucking showers.
I remember that shit.
Sure as shit, this little punk ass grabs my shoes and comes out. And I fucking yelled. And like, Raheem, you know I got a loud fucking voice. When I really yell,
Yeah.
that booming fucking yell.
Yep.
Teacher heard me. Teacher comes in. What the fuck's going on in here? I'm like, motherfucker went into my locker, threw my shoes in the shower. I threw him in there, said, go get my fucking shoes. Problem solved, right? He looked at me, he was like, you good,
Yep.
you come with me. And he took the motherfucker. I went and talked to him. Guess who never bothered me again?
You don't say.
Guess who never bothered me for the rest of high school? Everybody, because I guarantee you, because I did it in a locker room full of people. Guess what? Everybody saw me do it.
Right.
Ain't nobody fuck with me after that.
Oh,
But
that's
like
good.
I said, I got lucky. I had a teacher who was
Right.
like, you know what? You're not wrong. You're okay. Go get dressed. Get out of here. And he
Right.
took the fucking bully, and I don't know what they talked about, but you know.
Do I need elemental earth?
But yeah, oh shit, yeah, I forgot about that story. I remember that shit. That's crazy. Oh shit. But yeah, you know, there's a lot, and it's complicated, you know. But I just check on your friends, right?
Yeah,
Checking your
for real.
friends, checking your family.
And the
You know,
most important message from that game: somebody out there loves you. Remember
100%,
that.
100%. Also, the other lesson is learn how to open doors.
That too.
Don't look
Don't look.
down and
Yeah.
open. Don't like what? Who does that? Who looks down like, oh, I'm just gonna look at the handle, open the door, and then look up?
And
What?
learn to use a goddamn pivot foot. Why could I not 180 in that bit?
Yo,
Pivot.
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 Shit. All
Ooh,
right.
shit! What a
Are you
trip.
still on stream?
Yeah, we're gonna switch over to World of Warcraft. We got to do our raid for the week, or rather for the 3-day lockout.
Understood. All right. Well, you two have fun. All right. This is good watching the stream. Everybody have a good night. All right. I'll talk to y'all later.
See you later.
See you, Raheem.
Yeah.